Hello everybody and welcome back to the San Francisco Giants franchise here in MLB 18 the show. And before this episode, earlier in the week the San Francisco Giants signed the starting pitcher Lance Lynn to a 5-year deal. And, he will most likely... Well, right now, it looks like what we have to do is, I think we can put him on the 40-man, right? Yes, and then we can move him to the MLB. And Lance Lynn will be our 5 starter instead of Ty Black, seeing as, well, sadly, Chris Archer did separate his shoulder and he will be out for 1 to 2 months. So I got the Giants franchise here, and I'm actually watching the Giants game on my TV to my right. Unfortunately, these Giants aren't doing so well, and right now they're down 6-1 to the Washington Nationals. And, well, looks like I should be the GM of the Giants in real life. Whatever. In this game, the Giants, who have won a nice 6 straight, and look to make it 7 straight and sweep the Colorado Rockies as Jeff Samardzija takes the mound against Tyler Anderson. So nope, that's the sound to the other TV. So here we go. Play the next game. We'll play this full one. Here we go in San Francisco. And, well, whenever we play the Rockies, they need to be wearing something purple. But I don't really want them to, I don't want them to be wearing their, bright purple uniforms. So I'm gonna just have them wear the, purple hats, and then their jersey, I want them to wear the, let's look at their road runs. We'll go with that. I think that looks pretty decent. I don't want to be the Giants. Or, I want to be the Giants, I don't want to be the Rockies. And the Giants are going to wear themselves a orange-brimmed hat in this one. Alright, here we go. Schoop is tied with Bryce Harper for the most RBIs in the last game. Last video, he hit 2 home runs. Hitting, well, I'll give you a few seconds to click over to the last one if you haven't yet, the last video. Well, if you haven't clicked over yet, then too bad. He hit a walk-off 2-run home run, and he hit a home run earlier in the game, great game. Amazing RBI total for him, and he got just enough to tie up with Bryce. So I did change Jeff Samardzija's pitching, release and windup, because it took way too long to throw the ball with him, in my opinion. Though he does walk the first batter of the game, and the second batter. So he gets himself off to a rough start. Charlie Blackmon steps in. That one's in there for strike 2. I didn't edit any of his attributes or his pitches or anything. All I did was change his windup. So now Charlie Blackmon, he'll hit one well into right field, and Andrew McCutchen can't play it. I thought for sure it would do that computer thing, but it didn't. And 1 run will score. Charlie Blackmon with an RBI double, and there are no outs, and 2 runners in scoring position. Nolan Arenado, he drives that one well. That ball's caught, and a cannon to the plate is going to be cut off by Moustakas, and there's 1 away, but 2 runs have come across the score. Trevor Story steps into the batter's box for Colorado here, and he hits that one through into right field. McCutchen, he fields it, the throw to the plate cannot get Charlie Blackmon, as Blackmon makes it in by the skin of his teeth. And now it'll be 3-0 Rockies. Now this ball, that's hit into the left center field gap. 2 outs though, caught by the left fielder. What's his name? I think Kiermaier's in left this game, and that's a little blooper. Sorry, he said Harper. And for a second, I thought he meant Bryce Harper. Well, he played the Rockies already this year. I knew it wasn't Bryce Harper. Now thinking about it. Oh, Evan Longoria can't get over to that one. Very difficult play to make, and he can't make it. That ball's crushed by the catcher, something Harper. And that will be a RBI double. It is 4-0 Rockies. Ryan McMahon steps in, and he almost took Samardzija deep. Samardzija, 30 pitches, and he gets out of the first inning. 4 runs score. Jeff Samardzija, a Rocky start. Alright, I think we're good. Actually, alright, I think we do it. Yeah, no. We'll go up. Well, I'm feeling confident. We've won a lot lately. Alright, 1-1 count on Austin Jackson. Tyler Anderson, he wants to take a couple years to throw the ball, and when he finally does, he gets Austin Jackson to pop that one up. And that's out number 1. That'll bring up Kevin Kiermaier. So since Jackson's playing center in this one, or since he's leading off, that means he is playing center. Tyler Anderson once again. Couple years, and it's fouled off, so that means, guess what? We have to wait a couple more years. Like, seriously. He holds it there for a while, and then got to kick that air a bit, and then he finally throws the ball. That's a little chopper. Kiermaier has some speed, and he just can't beat it out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey in this one. He's hitting .260 this year with 9 long balls. Definitely not doing as well as Jonathan Schoop is, but he's still having a decent season. That ball's hit decently. It'll fall. Okay. Okay, now this is what I mean. He takes forever to steal. Or to throw the ball, sorry. So gotta wait, and then... Oh, never mind. Okay, I take that back. Maybe he doesn't take as long as I thought he did. That's my bad. Inning over. Samardzija. He'll step in, and Tyler Anderson will step in to lead off the inning. So 8 batters came to the plate for the Rockies that inning, top of the first. And I just want him to stop pitching as slow as he does, so I'll hit him in the arm. Alright, that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu in the top of the Rockies order here. That slider falls in there for strike number 2. And Samardzija, line drive, out number 1. Alright. That'll bring up Gerardo Parra. 0-2 count on him. And he hits a fly ball in the center. Austin Jackson's there, and he catches it. Speaking of him, Austin Jackson's actually batting right now for the Giants in real life. Charlie Blackmon will step in a 3-0 count. And, well, it was 3-0, so Samardzija had to throw one nice and down the middle, basically. But, I mean, Blackmon couldn't really do anything with it. 0-2 count on him as Jonathan Schoop steps in. And he fouls it off, so we will do it again. I really cannot be bothered with this guy's pitching routine, or pitching lineup. Alright, here we go. The next pitch to Schoop. Schoop is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Alright, not great there from Jonathan Schoop. Andrew McCutchen, he'll step in for the Giants now. Let's see if he can do anything. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So I'm getting all mad at Tyler Anderson for taking forever to throw the ball. But I mean, it's working, isn't it? He's not allowed anything from the Giants so far. Struck out a few of them, and that's strike 2 on Moustakas. I don't know why I'm swinging at everything. Ooh, Austin Jackson actually struck out. Alright, here we go. 1-2 count. And Mike Moustakas gets that one in his wheelhouse. See you later. Mike Moustakas, a solo home run. And he just took off 1/4 of the Giants' lead. Alright, that'll bring up Evan Longoria. He waits for the pitch from Anderson. And that's swung on and missed. And it's a 3-1 count. Wow. But seriously, man, Mike Moustakas, he got that one right where he wanted it. He was waiting on that one. He guessed the pitch. And he guessed the spot. And he swung. And that ball would not stop moving. Full count on Longoria. And he just fouls that one off. Alright, well, full count once more on him. Man, this game would be going by so much faster if this slow old rag wasn't on the mound for the Rockies. Strike 3. And, well, that's not good. So, Nolan Arenado, he'll step in for the Rockies. Nothing happens. Brandon Crawford can't do much, and, well, Austin Jackson, he'll double. And we'll step in with Kevin Kiermaier here in with the bottom of the third with 2 outs. A base hit will score Jackson. A base hit would be pretty big right now. And he hits it into left field. It will be brought in by, who's that, Cargo? No, that is Gerardo Parra. That's not Parra. He's in the left. I don't know. I don't really care. That might be David Dahl, actually. Now Tyler Anderson, the pitcher, he steps back in for the Rockies. Samardzija, he misses with that one. And the next pitch is hit to Brandon Crawford at short. And there's one away. Okay, here we go. We're going to skip forward just a bit more. Maybe try and get Tyler Anderson out of this game. Now, Buster Posey, he'll walk. Fielder's choice from Jonathan Schoop and then Mike Moustakas. He hits a 2-run homer in this at-bat. Rockies, well, they score one more. A 2-run home run from Mike Moustakas. And we will pick things up in the bottom of the 6th. In a 5-3 game, Mike Moustakas has hit a solo home run and a 2-run shot. That ball fouled off from Jonathan Schoop. 1-2 count. Man, the Giants are doing terrible in real life. 8-1. I mean, granted, Max Scherzer is on the mound. Strike 3 in the dirt. Schoop takes off. He will be thrown out, and that's out number 2. Now Joe, almost said Joe Panic because I looked over and that's the name that was on the screen for on the actual game. Now Andrew McCutchen steps in a 3-1 count. And he mashes one. That ball's foul, but look, that ball didn't even land. That ball never even landed. And here we go. The next pitch, Andrew McCutchen swung on and missed. Strike 3 in the dirt, inning over. Jeff Samardzija, he's still out there on the mound for the Giants. But the Giants, they'll get... Oh, their bullpen's already actually warmed up. And Seung Hwan Oh will come into the game. He has a 2.75 ERA this year. And, well, they're also going to get their phenomenal closer, Mark Melancon, warmed up, too. And that ball, that's hit into left field. It will not be cut off by the left fielder, who I still don't know. Oh, never mind. It's Kiermaier. Oh, and that was a bad throwing decision by Austin Jackson. That allows an extra base for Gerardo Parra. Now Charlie Blackmon steps in. Ooh, a hot shot fielded well by Brandon Crawford. That was a great play. Now Nolan Arenado fouls that one off. And that ball's hit into right field. McCutcheon's there. He fields, throws it home, and it is not in time, and it's a 6-3 game. Alright, now Trevor Story steps in. Strike 2 on him. And now, he kicks and fires, and he was looking to strike out Story to end the inning here, but that didn't happen. And we'll go at least one more pitch. Inside, we'll go even one more. 2-2 count. Swung on and missed. Alright. That'll bring up Mike Moustakas. And I want to go back on the hitting difficulty we are normally on. I was on Hall of Fame instead of All-Star because I thought we could handle it. Newsflash, we can't. Now Moustakas in a 1-1 count. Ground ball, and he is out for the first time in this game. Alright, that'll bring up Evan Longoria on a full count. Maybe he can help us out here. Full count on him. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, that's a bullet down the line. If that was fair, it would have been long gone. Instead, we'll do the 3-2 once more. Alright, here we go. 3-2. And inside, but it's still fouled off. So, I mean, once more we will do it. 3-2 count. And Longoria hits the pop-up. Under it is Nolan Arenado. And that's out number 2. Out number 2. Okay, here we go. Brandon Crawford. 0-2 count on him. Come on. Go deep. Go deep, Brandon. Go deep. Ooh, swung on and missed, inning over. I feel confident enough to leave Seung-Hwan Oh in. And we'll play David Dahl at bat. David Dahl's at bat. And he drives it deep way back there. What is Andrew McCutcheon doing? I can't even control that. That's what MLB The Show is supposed to do. No, that's stupid. And now I have to go one more pitch because I pressed the wrong button. You gonna drop this one too, Andrew? He fields and throws to the plate. He is a weak, little noodle of an arm. That's out number 1, and another run will score. And, well, Seung-Hwan Oh, you're coming out of the game. You were garbage. The Giants will bring in Adam Lind. 1-2 count on Lind. And that's fouled off. This game's not looking good for the Giants. This game is not at all looking good for them. Alright, 1-2 count on Lind, and he fouls that one off. Man, I was looking for fastball. He gave me change up. I was definitely early on that. 1-2. Once more. Oh my God, that was terrible. Out number 1. Austin Jackson steps in. 1 out. Jackson, come on, start a rally. Inside. I'm not swinging at that. 2-1 count now on Jackson. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. And he hits it into center field. That's out number 2. Man! The Giants can't get going. They cannot get their bats going in this one. And, well, that's really come back to haunt them here. Oh, Kevin Kiermaier hits one well into right center. Dahl. Out, number 3. Mark Melancon into the game here. And let's see if Melancon can get us out of this. Oh my God, he gave up a solo home run to Charlie Blackmon. Well, that's not good. Buster Posey steps in to lead off the bottom of the 9th in a game that's basically over. Well, that was kind of well hit by Posey to the warning track, but not anything. Yeah, that screech hurt my ears. Jonathan Schoop steps in. And, whoa! Line shot caught. That's out number 2. Great play at third. Andrew McCutchen steps in. Probably going to be the last out of the game. Here we go. Ground ball to third. Arenado. First. Ball game over. Rockies win 8-3-9. Mike Moustakas, well, he got 3 RBIs and 2 home runs in that game. He had a pretty good game. That didn't go well. Well, next episode you will see Lance Lynn versus Shelby Miller. But first, we will we'll quick manage this game in Arizona against the Diamondbacks. See how that goes. Alright, Austin Jackson walks to start off the game. And then Buster Posey, well, doubles what I thought would score Jackson. But he gets thrown out going for home plate. Alright, so far nothing going. 1 hit for each team. Oh, well, that didn't go well. Jonathan Schoop singles and a double from Andrew McCutchen drives in the first run of the game. Brandon Crawford gets hit. Nothing comes of that. A solo home run for Jonathan Schoop. Ooh, he has to home run basically every video, doesn't he? It seems like he does. Alright, Brandon Crawford. Ooh, Tim Lincecum works himself a walk. And a single, scores 2. Thank you, Kevin Kiermaier. And I'm going to leave Tim Lincecum in. I mean, top of the 8th right now. 3-run bomb, Brandon Crawford. Lincecum will bat for himself, and he gets himself a single. And bottom of the 8th, still going to leave him in. He's only allowed 3 hits all game. And it'll stay that way. Posey walks. A triple from Andrew McCutchen scores a run. And then an error allows Moustakas to get the second and McCutchen to score. And a 2-run home run from Evan Longoria. Adam Lind will pinch hit. And, well, yeah, he strikes out. That will allow Alex Colomé to come into the game and end it. Giants win 11-0. And, well, they are 57-26. Mario Zambrano sustained an injury, shoulder tightness, during today's game. It appears he will be out for a day or two. What would you like to do? 60-day DL. No, I'm going to keep him active. And next episode, we will play this game. But for right now, that will wrap up this episode of the San Francisco Giants franchise. Not a bad episode. We went 1-1 this episode. And, ow. And yeah, all around a pretty decent episode. But for right now, that will wrap up this episode of the San Francisco Giants franchise. I hope you enjoyed. Next episode, you see Lance Lynn's Giants debut.